Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pray4Japan. My name is Brett Potts with Hope for Japan Ministries, and today we're going to dive into the Kanto region. The Kanto region has a population of about 43 million people. It has one city with no church and 47 towns and villages with no church. Our missionary to population ratio in this region is about 1 to 56,000. The Kanto region makes up 31% of the population of Japan. It has a high number of churches per every ward in the Kanto region, and the suburban population is on the rise. Church growth is rising, but we still have a need of churches and church planners. And the birth rate of Japan is decreasing, and we're seeing an increase of people moving out from these kind of citied areas and moving into the more central suburban kind of rural areas, and we need an increase of churches in these places. The first thing we want to pray for is church growth in this region. There are several churches in the Kanto area, and this be moving into the mainland area of Japan, but we need an increase of churches in this area. We have a ton of churches in the southern regions, but we need more in the mainland, in the northern areas of Japan, more outreach and impact to touch the hearts and minds of people in Japan. Second thing we want to pray for is the growth of the churches in Japan. We want to pray that God helps these churches, especially in the Kanto region, to impact the lives of Japanese people and impact in a way that would help them get to know who Jesus is and get to know him more. The next thing we want to pray for is the 14 cities that only have one church. We want to pray for these cities that God would just lead church planners and evangelists into these areas to touch their lives and help people know who he is. The next thing I want to pray for is laborers, evangelists, church planners, missionaries, aimers. We need them to help spread the gospel in the nation of Japan and in the mainland region. Thank you guys for joining us today on the Kanto area of Japan. Next week, we're going to be talking about Ibaraki and moving into these prefectures located in the Kanto area and the specific needs that we can pray for in these areas. Like, share this video, get the word out, help people to join in the ministry of Hope for Japan and the ministry of missions to Japan, and just pray over this nation that God would touch an unreached people with the gospel of Jesus Christ. Thank you, and God bless.